So last night I started working on the bathroom area, getting it all painted and put back together. Tonight what I'll still do is work on getting this tub right. I'm going to get the rest of this grime off around here and get it painted like I did with this white. What I ended up doing, that paper that I had that was on top, I didn't like it, so I took it back off, and then it ripped up a couple spots that I'm gonna have to go back and repaint. But the game plan is, once I get everything done, I got some more of this border. I'm gonna put that, paint it and put that in, and that'll go from here all the way around there, and then I'll get paintable silicone and silicone around it and seal it up, and it should give it a nice look. So that's where we are, working on the bathroom. It's coming along. So yeah, today, later on this afternoon when I get off of work, I'll get started and try to finish up the bathroom. Another thing that I was able to get done is I had some leftover upholstery material from when I did the boat, and I had some pieces on the trailer that needed to be reupholstered. So I was like, you know what? I'll just cover it with this. It was white, so that's what I used, and it was free. So let me show you. So one of them was over the door. I reupholstered that. The other one is this. As you come in, I reupholstered that one. And then this one, I had to figure it out. It was never on, but I ended up putting that back on. Then what I'm going to do is take these tan buttons, and then I'm going to attach these tan buttons. They'll be kind of up there like that, and give it a little bit of color. And over here, you can kind of see, give it a little bit of, just a little bit of color. All right, so it's steady going. Decided to just come out here and look at it. I'm on my lunch break. I got to get back to work. But tonight, when I come back out here and work on it and I get done, I'll share it with you. All right, gang. So it is nighttime, and I'm out here getting ready to tackle the tub. And I just want to show you something. Maybe some of you guys already knew this, but I did not know. I just figured I'd give it a shot and see. But let me turn the camera. So you see how rough this is right here. This stuff is rough. Ain't no scraping it off, right? But what I noticed is, if I hit it with the heat gun right here, it softens it up, and then I was able to scrape it off. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hit this with the heat gun all the way around and see if I can get this tub cleaned up and painted tonight. All right, we're gonna give this a shot and see what happens.
I'm only here for the party. Trust me, we just getting started. The sound, the vibe, I feel so alive. I'm only here for the party. Trust me, we just getting started. The sound, the vibe, big bass.
So as you can see, I went over it with the heat gun, got all that rough stuff out, sanded the inside of the tub. So what I'm about to do now is go get my steam cleaner, steam it, see if I can get any these little spots and stuff out of it, just to clean it up a little bit more before I paint. Okay, I went and got my steamer. I've sprayed the tub down with some I had some degreaser over here. It's just some basic degreaser from one of the big brand stores. I'm letting my degreaser warm up. Letting my steamer warm up, and I'm going to steam this and see if I can get it clean enough to get this thing painted. All right, let me show you my equipment. There's my steamer, my little setup. I'm going to go on and turn it on. Put it at about 3.5. In a minute, you'll see it start steaming. You'll hear it. Once it starts priming, you hear it priming. I use this big jug to put water in. It'll suck water up into the steamer, and it'll come out of here in a minute. You can see it start pushing water out, and then that'll turn to steam. Oh, baby. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out. That's the process, and then I'll show you what it looks like when we get done. Okay, this is how it looks after it's been steamed and cleaned and wiped out. So now I'm ready to put some paint on it and see if I can make this tub white again, or make it look better than what it looks like. All right, so I was able to get it done. I actually did the tub, and I touched up the sink again, and for the most part, it looks better than it did. So that's the sink. I re-hit the sink because I had that paper over it and it pulled up, and some of the paint when I removed it. I like this a little bit better, and like I said, I'll put that trim on once I get it all installed. And y'all ready? Here's the tub. Look at that. Turned out pretty good, didn't it? And that's that tub, and it's called like tub and sink paint. And it saved me a lot of money of buying a new one of those. So now all I have to do is put the tile on the walls, and my little trim, caulking, and the shower tub will be done. All right, so I'm back out in the RV. Had an opportunity last night to get the tub painted, which I shared with you. And then today I came out. Man, I tell you, this project's just been so blessed. I've been so blessed with it. I thought I was gonna have to go and buy some tile tub or tiles to finish up the tub area, and I had already had some that I won off of my auction website, and I think I got those tiles for like $5 and $6 a piece. But nevertheless, I had enough to do the bathroom area. So the only thing I need to do is go get a tube of white silicone, paintable, and then seal up the bathroom. So, all right, let's take a look. So this is what the bath or the tub area looks like. Um, I had enough of that black to do, like I said, that back here, and then just enough of the marble white to do the sides. And kind of digging how it looks. Like I said, I'll go get the white silicone. I still have to do silicone around all the edges up there. And then I'm going to figure out some type of trim to put on the front on this side. But that is pretty much the tub area. And I'd say it looks a lot better than it did. Later on tonight, I'll put the fixtures, the faucet back in. I'll get all this sealed up, and then I'll probably videotape while I do that. All right, man. Coming along. I am pushing a little bit, kind of pushing through this. Finally got my notice that I got to move my trailer. But again, I've got to a place where I can go park it. I mean, I'm probably over 75% done. Good news, I did order my membrane, so it's on the way. So I can finish up the roof and get everything back up top. And that's going to be a big uh, a big task, and one of those ones that I'll be really, really happy when I get it completed. And then once I get that done, man, it's finishing up the bedroom and just, little details here and there. But so far, so good. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Again, remember, please hit that subscription. Give us a thumbs up if you would, please. That helps the algorithm with my channel. I'm all really trying to get to 1,000 subscriptions. And the only way that I can do that is with your help. All right, you guys all be blessed until the next time. Peace.